right, let's take a quick peek at like how Garcia would approach what I have referred to as the lyrical vocal quotation concept that he would use, which obviously is laden with chord tones, but really it's more like he's encapsulating and quoting the vocal melody on his instrument, and then occasionally he'll connect two of the vocal phrases with some more guitar-y kind of stuff, whether it's like sequential ideas or scale, or maybe by taking the whole melody up an octave to add more drama, or crescendo, climax to his solos. So for this example, I'm using the song Brown Eyed Women, which is in C sharp minor, E major kind of thing. So you got C sharp minor, E major, B major, and then A major. But the A major chord has, you want to think about it like an A Lydian, and the B is like a B mixolydian. So over top of the C sharp minor, you're playing regular C sharp minor, not Dorian. Okay, so no B flats and no D's in this song. Those are the two real avoid tones. That's also a good way. With the song as modal as this is all E major basically. Never hit that. You can't hit the D, and you can't hit. I mean, maybe like that kind of, you could gliss through one of those notes, but I wouldn't linger on those. Those are avoid tones. Is the B flat and the D. All right. So over the E chord, same notes. And then over the B chord, same notes again, but you want to think about it in terms of like and then over the A, you want to think A Lydian. Okay, but that's all still just fancy words for E major, okay? And the melody is like this. 1, 2, 3. Now, I'm a little more modern player than Garcia was in 1972. I don't steal his licks note for note, but the idea of what's going on there is very much informed by his approach, okay? The idea was over top of the parts where the vocals were singing, I tried to sing it in one of two octaves, right? There was the main one here, and then during the second pass of the song, I came up, and the idea there is I'm using the underside of my index finger to create, I got this glare there, right? And then if you pick up one or two notes to diverge from the melody, instead of I think I went into the upper octave there. I think I did something like, right? I kind of went up an octave to even further within the melody to add some stuff, and then I topped it out with a couple of sequences, like those kind of things, or no good. All right, so that's kind of an example of how Garcia would quote the melody and then weave in some idiomatic guitar-y stuff into it to give a good example of to make it craft a fine solo, in my opinion. Not that what I played was particularly inspiring, but it's definitely along those lines. Okay, that's his approach taken with my playing.